Now we are going to discuss how to convert infix expression to the postfix expression using the stack. So we are having a infix expression with us, which is a plus bracket b into c minus again bracket d divide e power f into g into h. So this is the infix expression, and we want to solve that expression and convert to the postfix expression using the stack. So first of all, I am taking a stack. So this one is a stack. Now I am taking a table by which we are going to solve the infix expression and convert to the postfix. So this one is a table. Now first of all, the thing is that whenever we are going to convert infix to postfix, then as per the algorithm, we have to push the starting bracket onto the stack and one closing bracket after the infix expression. The purpose is that whenever we are going to solve the infix expression, then we will go till the end, and there whenever this closing bracket encounter, then we will stop, and this will be matched with the starting bracket of the stack. That's why these brackets are mentioned. Then afterward we are going to provide the numbering to all the symbols of infix expression. So we are having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 and 20. That means these 20 symbols are there on which we have to work on, and these symbols are the part of the table. So now we are going to write all these sequence in the symbol. So in the symbol we are writing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 and 20. That means these 20 symbols we are solving, and we are first scanning, and then afterward we are performing these operations so that they will be converted to the postfix expression. Now we are going to these expression one by one and symbol by symbol. So now we are going to the next thing, which is the element scanned. So corresponding to 1, we are having the first element which is scanned is A. So A is scanned first, and A is here. Now as per the algorithm, whenever we are going to scan something and operand is encountered, operand like A, B, C, D, then they will be going directly to the expression. This is the postfix expression. So it is going directly here, which is A. Now in the stack entry, we know that already into the stack one symbol is present, which is starting bracket. So stack is not empty, one starting bracket is already present. Afterward we are going to the second symbol, which is 2. 2 here we have the plus. So plus is encountered. Whenever an operator is encountered, there are two cases. Case number 1, we have to check, is into the stack some operator is present? No. So this is the case number 1. That means no operator is present into the stack. We will directly put the operator here. So operator is pushed onto the stack. The case number 1 work. Case number 2 we will discuss whenever it is required. So starting bracket and plus, these are the part of stack now, and expression is the same, A. Afterward, second symbol we have scanned, we are going to scan the third symbol, which is starting bracket. Now symbol scanned is starting bracket, and whenever we are going to have a starting bracket, we have to push onto the stack. So here we have pushed. In the stack entry we are having bracket plus again bracket, and expression is A till now. Then the fourth symbol, which is B. So B is scanned. B is a operand so B will come into the expression. So after A, B will be placed and stack entry is same. Then afterward we have fifth symbol, which is star. So star is a operator. Now again we know that there are two cases and we have to check whether a operator already present into the stack on the top. No. So directly put it. So case number 1 worked. That means onto the stack we are having star. So bracket plus bracket star and AB will remain same. Afterward the sixth symbol, which is C. So C is here. Now C is a operand. So we will write here directly ABC and stack entries will be same, bracket plus bracket star. Then the next symbol, which is 7, that is minus. Now operator is encountered. Whenever an operator is encountered, there are two cases. Case number 1, we have to check whether the stack is having existing operator or not. But here you see there is some existing operator. So here the case number 2 is working. That means we cannot directly place minus here. We are thinking that we should put the minus here. No, that is not possible. This is a wrong thing. We cannot put directly here. We should first check out the existing symbol. Existing symbol is star. So we have to check the existing symbol or the operator, which is a star. So existing operator is having greater or equal precedence than the incoming operator. Incoming operator is minus. So we have to check this. And we know the precedence of the operator. The precedence of the operator is the top precedence is given to the power. Then star and divide are given the next precedence. Then the precedence is given to plus and minus, then afterward the bracket comes. So here you can see that the star is there. Star is having the high precedence and it is greater than equal to the minus. Minus is having the low precedence. So in that case star will be first popped, then afterward minus will be entered. So we cannot place the minus here directly. So this star is popped and that is added to the postfix expression. That means this star is now not the part of stack and it is coming after the postfix expression. So the postfix expression will become now ABC star. And now in place of this star we can push the next operator, which is minus. So here in the stack entry we are having bracket plus bracket minus. So this is how we are going to put the minus onto the stack. So this doesn't mean that two operators cannot come together. Two operators can come together, but we have to first check this thing that if there is high precedence operator is already present, just like star, and low precedence operator is coming, just like minus. So higher precedence or equal precedence operator will come out, then low precedence will come. But in the reverse case, if a low precedence operator is already present, just like minus is already present, and if high precedence operator come, just like star, then both will remain same. So that is not a problem. So if low is present, high is coming, no problem. But if high or equal is there and low is coming, then high and equal will go out. So that is the funda of operator adding onto the stack. Now we are going to scan the next symbol. The stack entries are starting bracket plus starting bracket and minus. And the next symbol, which is 8, is again bracket. So starting bracket. Whenever the bracket comes, then we have to put onto the stack. So starting bracket will be put onto the stack. Now the stack entries are bracket plus bracket minus bracket. Then next symbol 9 is D. So D is a operand. Operand will be directly put onto the expression. The above expression was A, B, C and star, which was as it is, and after that we has put the D. So A, B, C star, D is placed afterward, and stack entry are same. So bracket plus bracket minus bracket are same. Now the 10th symbol is divide. So divide is the operator. Case number 1. Check out if there is some operator onto the stack. No, there is no operator. So simply place the operator here. The precedence of bracket is very less than the slash. Now here we are having bracket plus bracket minus bracket and then slash. So the expression is same, A, B, C star and D. Then the 11th symbol, which is E. So E is scanned. E is a operand, so it will come after the expression A, B, C star D, E. And stack entries are same, that is bracket plus bracket minus bracket divide. Now the next symbol 12th, which is power. Now the symbol power is a operator. Whenever the operator encounter, we have to check. Case number 1, is the top of stack some operator? Yes, it is the operator. So we cannot put the operate directly here. So operator cannot be put directly. Now the power symbol operator is coming, which want to come in, and already we are having is divide. So divide operator is here. Now divide is the existing one and power is the incoming, and we should check the existing. If the existing is having greater or equal precedence, then it will come out in that case. So here we are checking the existing one is divide, and is it greater than equal to the incoming operator, which is power. But here we are checking that the slash is having the less precedence and the power symbol is having the high precedence. So this is not greater. This expression is becoming wrong. That means this will not come out. So slash will remain here and power symbol will come above that. So power symbol will come here because the divide symbol is having the less precedence than the power symbol. So both will remain same. As I have already told you that if low precedence operator is there and high precedence is coming, low will not go out. So in that case, low precedence person is already there. Now the modified expression will be same, but the stack will be different. So bracket plus bracket minus bracket divide and power, they are coming together because divide was less and power was high precedence. So low is there, high is coming, no problem. So the expression will be same. So A, B, C star, D and E. Now we are scanning the next symbol, which is 13. So we are going to scan the 13th symbol, which is F. F is a operand. So whenever the operand encounter, that is at the last of expression. So A, B, C star D, E, F. So F will come here and stack entry will remain same, bracket plus bracket minus bracket divide and power. Now the next symbol scanned is the closing bracket. So closing bracket, whenever a closing bracket encounter, then we has to pop out the elements and put them after the expression until the starting bracket encounter. So here we are having the closing bracket. Now from here we are going to pop out the elements and put after the expression. So I am taking the expression here which was existing. So existing expression was A, B, C star D, E, F. Now we know that whenever the closing bracket encounter, we has to pop out all things. So first of all, this power symbol is popped out and that is placed here. Then this divide is popped out and placed here. Then afterward bracket is popped out. Now bracket and bracket got cancelled. So afterward the remaining elements are the part of stack. So starting bracket plus starting bracket minus, these are the part of stack now. So this is the new entry and afterward we are going to scan the next element. So then the stack we are having remaining entries which is bracket plus bracket and minus. Now the next symbol is star. So 15th symbol we are scanning is star. Whenever an operator encounter, we should first of all check whether an operator already present onto the stack. Yes, operator is already present onto the stack. Then we have to check the existing operator and the incoming operator. The existing operator is minus and incoming operator is star. Then we have to check their precedence. The precedence of minus is low and precedence of star is high. If the existing is having the high precedence or equal precedence, then it will go out. But in that case it is reverse. It is having the low precedence, so nothing will go out. That means star will be coming at the top. So here the rule is not working. That means minus is not going out because minus is low. Low is there, high is coming, no problem. So here both operator will persist and in that case there will be the new entry onto the stack. So now the stack is bracket plus bracket minus star. So that is the stack and expression will remain same, that is ABC star DE F power slash. So that is the expression. So now afterward we are having the next symbol which is G. So 16th symbol is G. So G is scanned and put here. G is an operand. So operand is directly going after the expression. So ABC star DE F power divide and G. So G is coming here and the stack entry is remaining same. Bracket plus bracket minus star. Now the next symbol 17th is closing bracket. Whenever the closing bracket encounter, we have to pop out the elements until the starting bracket comes. So here we have to pop out all the operators and put into the expression. First of all, I am writing the existing expression and that is A B C star D E F power slash G. Now afterward take out the top operator, pop it, put after the expression, that is star. Then again pop the minus is coming here. Again pop the bracket. So bracket and bracket got cancelled now. So the remaining entries onto the stack are bracket and plus. So bracket and plus are remaining onto the stack because above entries are taken out. So now bracket and plus are remaining onto the stack. And afterward we are scanning the next symbol which is 18th and that is star. Whenever the operator encounter, we have to check whether some operator already present onto the stack. Yes, operator is already present. The already present operator is plus. So in that case, we have to match their precedence. We know that the existing operator, if it is having greater or equal precedence than the incoming operator, then existing will come out. So the existing operator is plus and incoming operator is star. We have to check out their precedence. Plus is having the low precedence, star is having the high precedence. So that rule is not following because existing is not having the highest precedence than the incoming. So plus will not go out. Here star will be added. So there the rule follows, whenever we are having the low precedence operator onto the stack and high precedence operator is coming, so low will no go out. So the stack entries are now bracket plus star and the expression will remain same, that is ABC star DEF power slash G star minus. So that is the expression. Now we are going to scan the next element. So the next element is H, which is the 19th scanned element, and H is the operand, and operand will be directly going after the expression. So A B C star D E F power slash G star minus H, and the stack entries are same, bracket plus and star. Now we are going to the last element or the symbol, which is 20th, and that is the closing bracket. Whenever the closing bracket encounter, then we has to pop all the elements onto the stack and put after the expression until we find the starting bracket. So we are going to pop out all the elements and put after the expression. So first of all, I am taking the existing expression, which is A, B, C star D, E, F power slash G star minus H. So that is the existing one. Then we are popping the operator, putting afterward. Then afterward we are popping the plus, putting afterward. Then popping the bracket. So bracket and bracket go all cancelled. Now there is nothing onto the stack. The stack is empty here. So in the last step, the stack become empty. There is nothing here onto the stack. So whenever the stack become empty, our expression is solved. Now it is converted to the postfix expression. So now the stack become empty. So the last thing we are getting is the postfix expression. So the last line is the postfix expression. So we can say that ABC star DEF power divide G star minus H star and plus is the postfix expression, which is equivalent to the infix expression. So here we have converted the infix expression to the postfix expression using stack.